The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
Bill Murray responds to being, you-know-whatted. I am Mecca, and Bill Murray, you know him, you love him, he's everybody's favorite Ghostbuster. Other than the other Ghostbusters, I don't know which one. Who's your favorite Ghostbuster? Who's your favorite Ghostbuster? Because I always go back and forth. Like, sometimes I like Bill Murray, sometimes I like Dan Aykroyd. Sometimes, well, it's always all of them. It depends on the mood. Bill Murray, he got recently suspended for inappropriate, quote-unquote, behavior from that Aziz Ansari film. He responds to it. Here we go. Wow. On Being Mortal, the production suspension for inappropriate behavior. Why are we cropping it weird? It's a Bounding article. Subscribe to their website thing. I don't know, is that what you do? Actor Bill Murray recently addressed and confirmed reports that his current production, Being Mortal, was suspended by the studio following an inappropriate behavior complaint lodged against the actor. Back in April, Deadline reported Searchlight suspended the film after complaint of inappropriate behavior was lodged against Murray by an unnamed woman. The production on the film was paused so Searchlight could conduct an investigation into the complaint. That's a lot of money just to halt production, because you still gotta kind of pay people, don't you? You lose a lot of money for every day you're in production that you're not doing anything.
Yep.
Murray recently addressed the issue on CNBC. Here we go.
You've known Warren for a long time. This is the first time you're actually...
We're getting copyright claimed.
This time around. And
so he's at a shareholder meeting for what? For Berkshire Hathaway. Ooh, la-di-da.
those people at home didn't get to see the movie. You were in the movie. You guys did a skit at the end of the movie that I guess you filmed a couple of weeks here. I want to get into all of your thoughts on the meeting today.
Well, this is like 5 minutes long. So... This is just the shareholder meeting for the stock.
Why you're here. But before we do, I'd just like to jump in.
Yeah, why are they picking on Bill Murray? Because he threw a producer in a lake 30 years ago on What About Bob? And he said some stuff that some snowflake got triggered by.
You've been in the headlines recently because of a movie you've been working on, Being Mortal. Production was shut down, and this is the first time you're talking. I just wonder what happened.
Well, there's a difference of, we had a difference of opinion. I had a difference of opinion with a woman I'm working with.
Did he call her the K word? Did he call her Karen?
Yes, of course.
Oh no, oh no.
I did something I thought was funny, and it wasn't taken that way.
So he probably said a joke, and she got snowflaked. She got triggered. She read.
The company, the movie studio, wanted to do the right thing, so they wanted to check it all out, investigate it, and so they stopped the production. But
so an overreaction to go and see what happened, where it's just, oh no, it just was a not funny joke to some person.
But as of now, we're talking and we're trying to make peace with each other. I think that's where the real issue is.
She doesn't like him because he's Bill Murray. Probably, because he has this, like, here's what I think is pretty obvious to a lot of people. The wokier than thous do not like Bill Murray. I mean, there's a reason why they threw him out the window and said he didn't have what it took to be a Ghostbuster.
He wasn't really Ghostbusters material.
In Ghostbusters 2016, because they're clearly taking a shot at every character he's ever played who's been a little, I don't know, a little bit of a 80s male chauvinist pig stereotype, right?
You know what your problem is, baby?
They really just want to go after that because they're mad at Daddy because he made Ghostbusters better than them, and they're mad that he made better movies, and they can't do it on their own, so they gotta be all Brie.
between our piece, we're both professionals. We like each other's work. We like each other, I think, and
oh yeah, she likes you a lot more than she wants to admit, but you probably piss her off, and she can't admit it, I think. She can't admit that she likes you. Is that what I just said? That's what I just said.
if we can't really get along and trust each other, there's no point in going further, working together or making a movie as well. It's been quite an education for me. I've been doing not much else but thinking about it for the last week or two.
She broke Bill Murray. Oh, don't cancel Bill Murray. Don't cancel Bill Murray. Oh, so she's just being a raging Karen and saying, I don't like you because you said a joke I didn't like. I thought this was funny and she didn't take it that way, so he cracked a joke. Probably at her expense, right?
And I feel like if I don't see that, you know, the world's different than it was when I was a little kid. You know, what I always thought was funny as a little kid isn't necessarily the same as what's funny now.
Oh, is this an apology? Oh no. Please don't be an apology. This is an apology. Oh, don't apologize. Just say, hey, people are so uptight now, you can't say anything without offending anybody. That's what you say. None of this tiptoeing around, none of this being delicate. Say, hey, look, I said something that would have been funny 20 years ago. I'm sorry if you don't find it funny now. And we're to the point in society where I have to change to bend to you. Gee, I wonder who has all the privilege in that one.
Things change and the times change. So it's important for me to figure it out. And I think the most important thing is that it's best for the other person. I thought about it and I figured if it's not best for the other person, it doesn't matter what happens for me.
Huh. It's best for the other person, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. They got him.
And that gave me a great deal of comfort and relaxation because your brain doesn't operate.
Oh, now he's bullshitting. Now he's doing the Bill Murray bullshitting.
Well, when you're in the unknown, when you're thinking like, well, how could I misperceive? How could I be so inaccurate and so insensitive when you think you're being sensitive to some sensibility that you've had for a long time?
I'm trying to piece together what type of joke he said. Yeah, I think he made a joke at her expense, and she took it the wrong way. And, I think, yeah. He made a joke at her expense, and she took it the wrong... I'm reading so much into this.
So...
Yeah, if you don't think it's funny, get the F... Yeah, get the F out. He's like, how could I have misperceived? I'm thinking about how I could misperceived, and you know, oh, he thought he was, he's trying to charm.
So, we're talking about it. I think we're going to make peace with it. I'm very optimistic about that. You know, you have to be, and you know, I think it's a sad dog that can't learn anymore. I really think that's a really sad puppy that can't learn anymore.
That's fair enough. Maybe she should too. Maybe she should learn to be a little more tolerant of people who are old-fashioned. Because tolerancy goes both ways, I think.
I don't want to be that sad dog, and I have no intention of it. What would make me the happiest would be to, you know, put my boots on and for both of us to go back into work and be able to trust each other and work at the work that we've both spent a lot of time developing.
So she doesn't trust him now? So she probably had some weird complaint about... Oh, that's so weird. I'm still trying to piece together what he said. He's really trying not... A whammon or a racial joke, probably, yeah. Probably. He might have said something that's very condescending.
The skill of and hopefully do something that's good for more than just the two of us, but for a whole crew of people, whole crew of movie makers and the movie studio.
Now he's just rambling because he knows the camera's still on him.
Blah, 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 blah.
He's just word salading.
And that you can't say, oh, that's mine. That's the one I'm going to go with all the way. Because that just puts you in a box and you will make no further progress. I feel like I've learned more in the last year or two than I may have learned in maybe a whole decade of my life before. You know, because I wasn't maybe aware it was happening, but...
Oh no, they're trying to indoctrinate him and he's reciting back cult speak because he's Bill Murray and he wants to try and make everybody happy, and there's a whole transcript Sometimes I feel like I made a success of my life, but in real moments I realized I don't know anything. I really don't know anything, and there's so much more in life. Life is full of so many moments and so many more emotions. You can say, oh, that's mine. That's what I'm going to go with all the way, because that puts you in a box.
If I'm wrong, nothing happens.
Do you think that this is a fake apology? It probably is. You know what? Different take on it. It probably is a fake apology. It probably is a fake apology, now that I think about it. That's Bill Murray. Why would he be apologizing and saying, oh yes, I'm so wrong? He's just saying, I've learned and what things. But this is exactly like when Joe Rogan did his thing, because you have to say, yes, but say specifically what you've learned. And they give you like a list of talking points of stuff to contemplate. And he used the first opportunity he was in a public place to make a public speech about the thing, because they had a little they had a little struggle session. He's like, fine, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do the thing and I'm gonna go. So I'm flip-flopping. But no, I think you're right. I think you're right in chat. He probably is fake apologizing. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.